बट सर पहले मैंने बात करनी है सर 1995 कैपिटल फूड स्टार्ट होता है. ये कहाँ से आइडिया आया सर? मतलब यू डोंट कम फ्रॉम अ बिजनेस बैकग्राउंड एट ऑल. दिस इज लिबरलाइजेशन अभी हुई है, 4 साल हुए हैं, एंड ये देसी चाइनीज़ वर्ड एग्जिस्ट करता नहीं इंडिया में. 1995 का मुझे अजय बताओ, क्या कर रहा है बॉम्बे में, क्या कर रहा है और कहाँ से ये कैपिटल फूड्स आइडिया आया?
So Simar, actually, so I come from advertising and marketing. So there are two clients that I was working for. So one is Kohinoor Basmati rice, and the other was a company called ADF, now called ADF Limited. Both are selling Indian food in the West. So if you have to sell Indian food in the West, you need to learn what is staple food and ethnic foods, how a foreign food comes into a country and how they imbibe it over the next decades and such. To learn that, I had to understand that to help these two clients, I had to learn how it happens. So if you see UK, their national dish is chicken tikka masala. Yeah. How did Indian food evolve in the UK? Today, the only thing they left with them is fish and chips. Uske upar bhi curry sauce maar dete hain. That's how integrated Indian food is there. Yeah. Look at the US East Coast. It is Italian, and Godfather sabne dekhi hai. Yeah, how the pizza came to the East Coast. Similarly, in the West Coast, you had the Japanese and Chinese food came in. How these foods integrate, and that was the learning that I needed to get if I had to help these brands. And it so happened in 95, sitting in London, I said, yeah, actually, I was getting a little tired of advertising at that point. Yeah. And this idea came out saying, yeah, India is evolving. This is the period when there was these buzzword, 250 million strong middle class. This was just beginning in 95. Yeah. And I said, yeah, if this change is happening in India, our food will also change. So if you see Maslow's theory, it says as communities start evolving economically, they move from staple food. Staple is dal, roti, chawal to something foreign, which can be within India, you can have foreign and overall foreign. See, so, what will that cuisine that we will imbibe? The answer stupidly and simple, logically said was Chinese. So from
ये
London,
आपने सोचा?
हाँ, उधर आइडिया आ गया उधर.
Chinese.
Yeah. I picked up the phone and I called my office, which is still an ad agency. I called the office and said, can we do a quick research and understand the background to what I thought? By the time I came back, there was a whole paper build, which is the history of how the Chinese, the Hakka community came to India in early of last century, and how we had literally every large city of this country had a Chinatown.
This कब था ये? 90
The China
100 साल पहले almost.
75 odd years back. And how the Chinese, when they come with some ingredients they bring, but over a period of time the ingredients get over. The cooking style is there, but they take ingredients that are Indian. And from there the cuisine called Desi Chinese evolved. And so to us it was that, hey, this integration of the Chinese, the Hakka community coming to India, and what has happened in the UK and the US is a similar story, which means Chinese will become popular. Our style of Chinese will become popular in India. Also, you were seeing fresh shoots happening in the country where Chinese in many cities, Delhi, Bombay, Desi Chinese had come on the streets already, which is also one tick in the box of how cuisine will become popular. It's being eaten by the common man. So that's really where the idea happened from, saying, let me take a bet on this. This is going to be the next large play in processed food in the country.